However, most importantly, we got Casey.
Personal log starting 5827.3. Captain Matthew A. Hardinger reporting. I have retired to my quarters, having neutralized the power source in the autonomous zone on Raja 3 and put the protesters at bay for the time being. Mr. Scott has the comm. A cosmic nebula has appeared out of nowhere, from which emerged the Union flagship Egotastica, apparently coming to our aid. Moments later, a doomsday machine materialized, which the Egotastica dispatched with relative ease after our phasers and photon torpedoes proved useless against it. Needless to say, the Egotastica's recently upgraded weapon systems are damn impressive. Captain J.T. Powell will be joining me shortly to further discuss the matter. Meanwhile, I'm taking the good Dr. McCoy's advice and relaxing in my quarters while listening to some old-fashioned 20th century classical music.
Ordinateur.
Working. Library computer. Data being received.
It better be important.
Hey, Captain, there's a certain Mr. J.T. Powell wants to see us.
Affirmative. Have one of your people bring him up. Whoa.
Hardinger to Chef Bev.
Yes, Captain?
Something's amiss with the chai.
What is it this time, sir?
It seems a bit bland, like there's not enough cayenne pepper in it. What you do, messed with the recipe again.
Captain, with all due respect, if you don't like my chai, you can use the replicator like everyone else.
Oh, well, there, you know how much I hate replicator food, especially that swill that pass off as chai. For one thing, it's too damn sweet. And for another, everything that comes out of that godforsaken machine has got a horrible aftertaste. And I, with a sensitive palate.
Sir, it's the same recipe as yesterday, the day before that, the day before that, and the day before that.
And I'm telling you, something ain't right. Are you sure you're using those fresh cayenne peppers from hydroponics like I requested?
Yes, sir. They're fresh off the plant. I picked them myself.
Are you sure you didn't sneak in some of that powder?
Sir,
No need to get all huffy.
Now then, Chef Bev, could you do me a teeny tiny little favor?
It would be my pleasure.
Go ahead and do a quick scan of the peppers with your tricorder and tell me what it says.
Captain, you've had a rough day. Your cortisol levels are off the charts, and it's affecting your sense of taste. There's nothing wrong with my child.
I thought you were my chef, not my doctor.
That's odd.
Yes.
Sir, the capsaicin levels in these peppers are down by 67%.
Hardinger to Mr. Scott.
Got here, sir.
Mr. Scott.
Have someone run a diagnostic in the life support systems and hydroponics.
Everything looks fine from my end, Captain.
Well, it ain't.
Capsaicin levels.
My cayenne plants are down 67%. And I want to know why.
67%? Let me see what I can do.
Good man.
Who is it this time?
That would be me, JT, from the Starship Egotastica.
Well then, come on.
What the?
Now, Julie. No need to make room. Mr. Powell is our friend.
Jason, please. Make yourself comfortable.
John.
No, thank you. I'm trying to avoid caffeine these days. What do they even eat anyway?
Juliet. Order up food. Done.
Oh, Juliet. Blast it all. I just had the floors redone.
I thought we agreed to use the whiteboard from now on. Pardon me, Mr. Powell. Mr. Scott.
Scotty here, Captain.
We've had a minor incident with Juliet in my quarters.
I'll send a crew right away.
And Scotty. Have them bring another case of harder food while you're at it.
Aye, sir.
Well, how about some of this then?
Sure. What is it?
Tolosian bourbon. Finest in the galaxy. Now this stuff packs quite a wallop, if you know what I mean. In fact, some people would claim that it has a slightly hallucinogenic effect. Saltine.
No, thank you. I'm also cutting back on carbs.
Of course.
When we engage the barrier, the ship will explode.
Cheers. Whoa there, cowboy. Trust me,
You don't want to chug-a-lug this stuff. Sip it slow. Strong. Pretty good. Now then, JT, I'm curious. What's with these Egolithium battery packs?
Did you, do something with your hair?
Indeed, I did. Got a cut.
But
Didn't I mention that I needed to freshen up? Computer, invoke EEH version 1.2.
EEH?
Emergency Esthetician Hologram. Mr. Scott installed it last month.
Emergency Esthetician Hologram version 1.2, Doménica. Please state nature of emergency.
Good afternoon, Doménica. This is Jason from Egotastic.
I see. Good afternoon, Jason. I specialize in eyebrows, hair, body waxing, and so on. In your case, I detect a quick trim of the beard is needed.
No. Maybe we should talk about those battery packs after all.
Love to. Computer and EEH.
But first, I gotta ask. What happened to you up there on the bridge? Who was that woman on communicator, and what does she have to do with Porta Rosa?
An old flame, nothing more. And I'll not let my personal life stand in the way of my duties as captain of this ship.
The next time she calls, I'll send it straight to the voicemail.
Matt, it's Elaine. It's complicated.
Must be quite a woman. Egolithium is the key to Orvillian technology, the details of which are closely guarded secrets. However, now that the Orvillian Union and the Federation have entered into a formal diplomatic relationship, I am permitted to speak of it in broad terms. Egolithium crystals are similar to your dilithium crystals and used in the same way. However, they are significantly, let's say, more efficient.
Go on.
Eons ago, Orvillia had not one, but two suns. Our second sun orbited all alone, way out beyond the farthest planets. Then one day, it quite unexpectedly went supernova, leaving behind the beautiful purple and blue nebula that graces our night skies and inspires countless Orvillian poets.
Come to Orvillia and I'll show it to you firsthand. The Orvillian Nebula is quite the sight to behold.
Egolithium
is a byproduct of the supernova. The fallout from that cataclysmic event nearly wiped out all life on our planet. Had that outer sun orbited closer in, nothing would have survived. Traces of Egolithium dust can still be found in our upper atmosphere, but generally speaking, the richest deposits of Egolithium are located in various asteroids, circulating in the vast outer reaches of our solar system.
Well, naturally, but how about your mining operations?
We have the UPA for that.
The UPA? Don't you mean Oompa Loompa?
No, we don't have Oompa Loompas. We have OOPA, the OOPA, Orvillian Outer Planets Alliance.
I see.
What do you see?
Blobs.
Yeah, me too.
Have you ever had something that you know you gotta do, but you really don't wanna do it? Like it grates against everything that you believe in, everything that you are, and yet they keep saying you gotta do it.
They?
The powers that be.
Yeah, there's a term for that. It's called Kurukshetra.
Kurukshetra? What is that? Vulcan or something?
Ancient Earth, actually.
Ancient Earth? And how the hell do you know about it?
You can Google it on the galactic internet. Or would you rather have me explain it to you? Are you familiar with the phrase, having a cross to bear?
Yes, of course. Who isn't?
A Kurukshetra is similar.
Okay. Has anyone ever been nailed to a Kurukshetra?
Not quite. However, one unfortunate soul did find himself impaled upon a bed of arrows.
Oh dear. I'm impressed by seeing the damnedest thing going on inside of this here lava lamp.
Yeah, those blobs are pretty interesting.
Now I'm witnessing a great battle between two massive armies, each composed of thousands of foot soldiers, horse-drawn chariots, elephants, primitive weapons like spears, arrows, swords, a huge mace, a discus. Primitive, yet capable of unthinkable destruction. Two figures in the midst of it all. One shining gloriously in his armor and bejeweled like a great king, the other dejected, faltering.
Listen, my friend, you are bearing witness to the battlefield of Kurukshetra!
Yes! I should call Elaine.
You totally should.
It's been a long time since Porta Rosa. 5 years to the day. No doubt that's why she decided to give me a jingle.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yep. After this mission's all wrapped up and I got my wits about me, I vow to sit myself down in this chair. Maybe play some of my favorite music. Have a sip of a perfect cup of chai. And give her a call. Deal?
Deal.
But until then, no more agonizing over checks. We got work to do.
Damn straight.
Hardinger.
Captain, the TPS reports are complete.
Good work, Scotty. I knew you'd come through.
Sir, you're not gonna like the results. Neither does the Admiral.
Wonderful. Now I've got an admiral breathing down my neck.
You'd better come up here.
What else could go on this week?
Scott out.
Well, time for me to go as much as I'd like to stay and chat. Duty calls.
Indeed it does. Captain Powell.
Captain Hardinger. Ma'am.
Godspeed.
Lieutenant open a subspace channel to a Mr. Cassius Mudd and patch him through to the view screen in my quarters.
Aye, sir. Picking up communication, sir.
Captain Hardinger, so good to hear from you. How are you? I trust things are well on that magnificent ship of yours. How's that young ensign, by the way? How's Juliet? I trust she's enjoying her cuisine. And you, what can I do for you? Some more Telosian bourbon, perhaps? Or maybe you would like to try.
No time for pleasantries, Cassius. I'm late for the Admiral.
Pity! I gather you urgently needed something.
What in the hell is going on over there?
Bit of a brawl. No worries.
Look, Mr. Chekhov is presently on the station now. Be a good man and keep an eye out for
him. So is that why you called? To hire a babysitter?
Oh, please. Now listen closely. Egolithium. Can I get a sample?
Marry an Orvillian, preferably of royal blood.
Cassius, I do not have time for this. The Starfleet will pay you handsomely, guaranteed. Now, just get me a few grams of Egolithium. ASAP.
Hardinger out.
Mando.
What is it?
I may need a ride to the Orvillian system.
Roger that.
That'll put some hair in your chest. Probably should get the cello. Congratulations, Captain Hardinger. You've been selected to have a private audience with the Admiral. Now that's not something that happens every day. Now, what are you gonna do about it? Since you're totally shit-faced.
What are you doing, woman?
Leave me alone!
Have you gone down?
Compare and vote EEH.
Emergency. emergency partition hologram version 1.2 Doménica. Please state nature of emergency.
Look at me. It's like some cat dragged a rat out of the gutter and spat him out on the kitchen floor. What do you suggest?
Some light base and hair gel is in order.
No, ready then.
Let's do this. Julia, be a good girl. Watch over the place while I'm gone. And don't talk to any strangers. Bridge. Lieutenant, where is the Admiral presently?
In the Brooklyn, sir.
The Brooklyn?
Acted a routine mission, not Rigel 3, garner the attention of a Starfleet admiral. Captain Barr is kissing up to somebody.
All right, everyone. Look sharp. Let's show him what we're made of.
Captain Hardinger?
Fantastic creations emerging spontaneously from the space of life.
For the benefit of all beings everywhere.
We gotta